Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 things as a teacher that I love to see from my students when we are in English class. Okay, let's go. Number 1 is to actually see the student realize that they enjoy learning. So I think sometimes when they first start, they might not think, oh, will I stick with it? Will I be able to continue? Can I be consistent? Can I create a consistent schedule or routine that helps me with my learning? But over time, normally they realize, actually, this is so good for my brain. Actually, this is really useful for me and I can apply it in my day-to-day life, especially for my career and yet how you feel when you're speaking with other English speakers. And of course, over time, you start to see such good progress and you start to feel more motivated and you get more confident in your abilities, and you also feel like you're learning a lot in the process if you have a teacher that you can have really great conversations with. So this is one of the things that I really love to see from my students. They start to believe in themselves a little bit more and that they actually have the consistency, the discipline and the motivation to actually better themselves and to continue with their learning. Okay. Number 2. So number 2 is seeing my students actually realize that they have developed a habit. So sometimes they might think, wow, like after 3 months or after 6 months, they're like, wow, I've actually developed a new habit. And it might have been consciously, or it might have just been something that happened over time. But again, related to my first point, they're able to prove to themselves that they can stick to a regular habit, which is really cool for me to see because again, I think it connects to their self-belief. And I think ultimately it helps the student to be proud of themselves, be proud of their efforts. And this really helps with their progress and it really helps with their motivation in the class. Okay. Number 3, speaking more naturally. So of course, when a student first starts, normally they're quite nervous, maybe they get embarrassed, maybe they have a lack of vocabulary range, specifically a lack of active vocabulary. So to actually see that jump, to see that improvement over time is really amazing to see it as a teacher because I'm able to notice it and I can see the improvement, and I know that it's really cool from both the learner's perspective and then of course from my perspective as a teacher, because then I get to cheer on the student and can help them level up and then get to that next stage in their language development as well. Number 4. Actually seeing the student use new vocabulary in class. So new vocabulary, especially when it comes to expressions or phrasal verbs, or just using a more natural word selection. So when you are selecting words, sometimes the adjective or the noun or the verb is just not the most natural one. You